Bad news. After the Nigerian government submitted Simon Ekpa's extradition request, see what Biafra Army commander alleged. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that bad news. After the Nigerian government submitted Simon Ekpa's extradition request, see what Biafra Army commander alleged. The Nigerian government pursuit for Simon Ekpa, a Finland-based pro-Biafran separatist leader, has encountered significant obstacles during sharp criticism from fellow separatists. Simon Ekpa, a dual-Finnish Nigerian citizen, has been a prominent figure in the Biafran separatist movement, advocating for the independence of Nigeria's southeastern region. He was recently arrested and imprisoned by Finnish authorities. The Nigerian government have accused him of using social media platforms to incite violence and civil unrest within the country. Defense Chief General Musa has initiated extradition proceedings, submitting required documents to Finland to facilitate the return for prosecution. However, the extradition process has proven to be intricate. Finland, like many European nations, adheres to stringent level standards concerning the extradition of its citizens, particularly to countries where they are concerned about fair trial standards and human rights practices. This legal framework complicates Nigeria's effort to repatriate Ekpa. Amidst this development, a self-proclaimed Biafran army commander known as Ross has openly mocked the Nigerian government's extradition attempt. In a recent statement, Ross derailed the notion that Nigeria could easily secure Ekpa's extradition from Finland, a civilized country, by merely submitting documents. He questioned the jurisdiction under which Nigeria operates and criticized the populace of being misled by the government's action. Ross further claimed that Ekpa is unpatriated, spending time with his son, and he's already submitted evidence of alleged extrajudicial killings by the Nigerian state to international authorities, including the International Criminal Court (ICC). He suggested that these submissions have gained international attention, deterring Nigeria from pursuing the matter aggressively. The Biafra separatist movement, which campaigns for the independence of Nigeria's southeast region, has a turbulent past, including a civil war from 1967 to 1970 that caused extensive loss of life. In recent years, the movement has seen a resurgence, with Simon Ekpa becoming a prominent advocate for its cause while based overseas. The deadlock hides the intricacies of international law and the obstacles country encounter with addressing actions of their citizens considered illegal by their nations of origin. Well, as the matter evolves, it remains uncertain how Nigeria and Finland will manage the legal and diplomatic complexities at hand. And that was what I was said here concerning the talent today this morning, which says here that bad news. After the Nigerian government submitted some Ekpa's extradition request, see what Biafra Army commander alleged. I want, of course, share to for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap that subscribe button here with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Well, after the Nigerian government submitted Simon Ekpa's extradition request, see what the Biafran Army commander alleged. Well, the Nigerian government were not playing when they said that they're not going to give up on Simon Ekpa's extradition request. Because the same way it shocked you, the same way it shocked me. I'm telling you the fact. The Nigerian government was submitting documents to Finland to make sure that Simon Ekpa will be extradited. Yes, we know that Finland has international law, but Finland told Nigeria that if you can submit documents, evidence, and all this, maybe they'll think about extraditing Simon Ekpa. And the Nigerian government did all what Finland said. They submitted every legal document, they submitted evidence, they submitted everything, the court case, the court files, everything. I'm telling you for everything. The only problem now that the Nigerian government are waiting for is Finland. If Finland agrees, Simon Ekpa is automatically going to Nigeria. Yes, but people are pressurizing the Finnish government, saying that you guys should obey your international law. Don't be corrupt like the Nigerian government. Obey your international law, which says that you cannot extradite your citizens to a country that is not an European Union country or a Nordic country. Yes, because Simon Ekpa is a Finnish citizen and Simon Ekpa is also a Nigerian citizen. But people are saying that Simon Ekpa is first a Nigerian citizen before he became a Finnish citizen. So it is if Finland agrees that Simon Ekpa should be brought back to Nigeria, because I'm not saying it's impossible for Finland to give Simon Ekpa Nigeria. It's not impossible. It can be possible, but it is if Finland agrees. At this point in time, Finland and Nigeria are still waiting for Finland is still looking at it, and Nigeria is still waiting for feedback. Well, concerning this drama that happened concerning the Finnish authorities with the Nigerian authorities, Ross, on the other hand, who calls himself the chief of defense staff of the Biafran Army, said something on his Twitter account, and let me read it for you. He said, "I laugh on seeing what is going on by the zoo terrorist state, saying they have completed all the requirements to extradite Simon Ekpa to the zoo. I'm still wondering how they will make it possible how they will make it possible to fool over 200 million idiots in that backward country known as zoo, under which restriction. So you think you can sit in the comfort of your home and ask a civilized country like Finland to extradite their citizen? Anyway, I see nothing different from zoo citizens and those in the other side of our government. Foolish majority. Simon Ekpa is chilling with his son Adam, laughing at them all. Also waiting for zoo delegates to appear before Finnish court as time goes on." That is what Ross said for us on his Twitter account. He said that he cannot believe that this zoo, because I don't know why they call Nigeria zoo. Say that zoo government are there sitting in the comfort of their home, and you think a civilized country like Finland will extradite its citizens. That is what I'm saying. It is a possibility that Finland might not extradite Simon Ekpa, and there's a possibility that Finland might extradite Simon Ekpa. Yes, yes. So each way, only God knows what we are going to do now. Only God knows what is going to happen now in the political landscape of Nigeria and this whole Biafra of a thing. But if you should ask me what I think should be done, I would just say that Finland should just obey their international law by not extraditing Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. Because if you bring Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, Simon Ekpa cannot win a court case against the Nigerian government in Nigeria. Sorry, I'm telling you the facts. Even though you carry the best lawyers in the world, you cannot win. Nigeria is a corrupt country with corrupt politicians, with corrupt lawyers, with a corrupt judiciary. The system here is corrupt. You grab. So that is it. But if you do it in Finland, Samanapa will have a fair hearing. And if eventually Samanapa is guilty in Finland, yes, we know that he's guilty, fine. But not in Nigeria. Or what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell so that anytime of any video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.